Hi, my name is Chloe Petsch, and I am one of the librarians at Norman High School, and I'm on this year's high school Sequoyah reading team. So the book that I want to tell you guys about today is What I Carry by Jennifer Longo. So not only does this book have a beautiful cover, it is a beautiful book and a beautiful story. So this book follows Muir or Muriel, who as a baby was left at the John Muir Medical Center, and that's where she got her name. She was named after John Muir. So she decides to kind of lean into this. John Muir is this very famous naturalist, and so she too feels very at home among nature. And home is something that she really struggles with because she's lived in foster care her entire life. And so no matter where she's at, she can go outside and she can take a walk and she can feel at home because she's under the same stars. So that is one thing that is really important to Muir. She's about 17 years old, and she is 1 year away from aging out of the foster system when she is sent to live with her last placement home. She has lived her whole life only carrying things that she can fit in a suitcase. That's because she knows that you cannot hold on to things. You need to be ready to go at the drop of a hat, and you cannot hold on to people or things because you just never know how long you're going to get to keep them. And so she's kind of a little bit jaded. She has this really kind of hard exterior, and she goes to this last placement thinking she's just going to get through her senior year and move on and go be on her own. And so that's what her focus is. However, she ends up being placed in this town that's a small town right outside of the city that she's always lived in with an older woman named Francine. And in this town, she starts to meet people who seem like they might genuinely care about her. And so her hard exterior starts to sort of soften as she opens up to these people and starts to learn that maybe there is more to life than only what you can carry in one suitcase. So if you like really character-driven stories, this is a beautiful story. It's What I Carry by Jennifer Longo. A read alike would be Far from the Tree by Robin Benway, which was on last year's Sequoyah list. They are also very character-driven and deal with some foster care and identity problems. If you wanted to integrate this work into your curriculum at school, I think it would be a great literature circle if you were focusing on identity. It could also be great in a display about non-traditional families or to create a discussion about non-traditional families. So that is What I Carry by Jennifer Longo.